Welcome back. We continue live right here on the Island Contracting Nightly Sports Call, Pittsburgh CW. Borders and Borders Hotline, Bob Pompeani, Ron Cook. We are currently joined by Noah in Center Township. Hello, Noah.
How you doing today, guys?
All right, what's up?
Happy Easter also. I know it's a little late, but I just wanted to say a few things. I think that the Pirates, I know it's a small sample size, but they've been playing well. It's 4-0. I'm going to enjoy it while it's here.
You should.
And with the draft, if Lamar Jackson is there at 28, do you think they should take him?
No.
I'm 19 years old in college, by the way. And what's it take to be on the radio? Because I listen to 93.7 Fan every day, and I just want to know what it takes. Thanks, guys.
Kissing up to Ron is a good start. He'll take care if you do that.
No, I don't want a quarterback. I want to get somebody to help Ben win this year. I'm not worried about Ben's replacement. I hope they go defense in the first couple rounds. You know, you can always get a running back, a wide receiver, an offensive lineman, not a quarterback. Not this year for me.
Tweets, Calhammer1 says Morton is no longer ground chuck. 96 mile an hour on his fastball on average. He is still, though, a guy capable of showing you some nasty curveballs. I'll show you in my highlights tonight at 11 o'clock on KDKA because he can still put it up there with the Uncle Charlies. Jill Ballmer says the Pens won last year because they had Schultz to step up for Letang. This year they have no one who does that for Ian Cole. Let's go to line 5. Jerry in Hempfield. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Bob, Ron. Hey, I just want to make a comment on this Le'Veon Bell thing. I was at a couple of places the last couple of days, sports bars and a couple of establishments that I go to a lot, and the consensus is a lot of people are saying this Le'Veon Bell thing, it's out of control now. They don't even want him on the team. They don't even want him franchised, and they don't put the other tag on him.
Well, they can rescind it if they want.
But they're not going to.
Or put the tag on it where they get a couple of draft choices. They just don't want him there, and they're not happy with the Steelers putting up with this kind of shenanigans.
Well,
when other teams have cut players for a lot less than this star players, and the money they could use, like Ron said, you need defensive players, and this guy, you know. They're not. He's making a lot of people nauseated, and they don't want him. And they're not going to.
He's here for one
more
year.
Yeah, but I mean, to cut him because he said something that he feels like a villain, it's just all noise.
That's not it. They're cutting because he's greedy. At the end of
I agree that he's making a lot of enemies here for no reason. Just a couple weeks ago, he said about how much he loves Pittsburgh, wants to be here forever. You know, why does he have to come out and say, you know, it's hard to be a hero when everybody makes you out to be a villain? This is business. It's not personal. People don't think he should be paid that much more than other running backs. He's got to grow up a little bit, but I don't think it's some reason to cut him and say we're not going to put up with this anymore. To me, it's all noise. I expect him to be ready to go on opening day. Hopefully he'll be a little more ready to go than he was on last opening day.
See, that's the selfish part. When you want to talk villain, all I would say is, Le'Veon, look in the mirror. You came in, you missed all the camp, and you started slowly, and there was a game in there which could have been different than the outcome. That Chicago Bears game where you had hardly anything going your way, and the other running backs in Chicago ran all over the Steelers. So by being very egocentric and, you know, all about me, you're leaving your team behind, and I don't like that part of it as well. Let's go to Jeremy in Heidelberg. Hey, Jeremy, how are you?
Hey, pretty good. How you guys doing tonight?
We're good, thanks.
Okay. I just want to make a comment about the Capitals. They, I watched that game last night, and they look hungry. I saw Ovechkin did a close-up on him. He looked like he looked intense, you know.
They should be hungry.
Parents in the East.
That was an intense game all the way around. There's no question. Yeah. The Capitals have been President's Trophy winners of 2 previous years, and the Penguins took them out both times. Bob, I find it interesting. All 5 Penguin Cups, they beat Washington on the way. Maybe they should play him again this year, right?
But as Bob Prince used to say, there's such a thing as hidden vigorish. That sooner, the longer this goes on, the sooner you come. I'm just saying Washington is an experienced team. They know how this matchup goes. It will not be easy regardless who wins it, and you can argue they're due. And if it's a different dynamic and not Braden Holtby, who the Penguins seem to have owned, who knows with Philip Grubauer. We got to take a break here. We'll come back with more. 412-575-2600 is the number to call right here on Pittsburgh CW.